चिकित्सक द्वारा जख्मों को कड़े एवं भोथड़े पदार्थ से कारित साधारण प्रकृति का पाया. My allegation was that I have been beaten brutally by a hard and blunt substance, my lord, and that find confirmation in the report 2 of the SP, my lord. My lord, nature of the injury 1, 2, 3 are simple in nature and caused by hard and blunt substance. My lord, although my lord, with greatest of respect, my lord, I contest this report, my lord, that injury is simple in nature. My lord, I have narrated the manner in which I was assaulted, your lordship. And if they can prove that even a single statement which I have made in petition is false, my lord, I will withdraw this application, my lord.
Yes. Have you gone through the judgments?
Yes, sir.
This is for the first time you are going through this judgment.
No, sir, I have gone it, sir, before, but I was forgetting the name, sir.
You are forgetting the
Name. Sir.
Then what are there in the judgment?
Sir, it is related to this D.K. Basu judgment is related to prevent this custodial torture and the procedure how to make arrest.
How to make arrest.
Sir.
That is very important.
Sir.
In this case also, custodial torture has been alleged against the police personnel.
Sir.
And allegation is that they have not followed the procedures established for purpose of arrest.
Sir.
So this judgment will apply.
Sir.
Now, if this judgment applies, on the face of the materials which have come before this court, why this court should not proceed to initiate a contempt against the contempt proceeding against the hearing officials, those who have violated the judgment of this court, judgment of the Honorable Apex Court? You are a responsible officer. You can take a view.
Sir.
As I take a view as a judge, you can also take a view reasonably. If the police officer is not acting in terms of the judgment of the Supreme Court, you have also gone through the judgment in the case of Joginder Kumar.
Sir. Yes, sir.
There also
Yes, sir.
guidelines have been provided.
Sir.
That has also not been followed. What is your prayer, Mr. Mishra, in this case?
My lord, basically we are seeking, my lord, we have twofold prayers, your lordship. My lord, my first prayer is an inquiry against the concerned respondents who have been subsequently made party and they have been noticed, your lordship. Although the two SHOs, they are being represented through their counsel, but the then SP, Mr. Ravi Ranjan, my lord, he has chosen so far not to appear, although the notices has been complete, your lordship. And the
Notice
second
has been served upon him.
Yes, your lordship. Through the present SP Gopalganj, my lord,
Notice has been served upon
Yes,
him.
sir.
All right.
And just one line, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, today a charge sheet has been filed, dated 30th 11/2022. In the charge sheet, it has come that जख्म प्रतिवेदन सो एंड सो जख्मी का एक्सरे रिपोर्ट प्राप्त नहीं उल्लेख करते हुए चिकित्सक द्वारा जख्मों को कड़े एवं भोथड़े पदार्थ से कारित साधारण प्रकृति का पाया. My allegation was that I have been beaten brutally by a hard and blunt substance, my lord, and that find confirmation in the report 2 of the SP, my lord. My lord would kindly see the supplementary affidavit which today the SP has filed, my lord, and my lord has just seen the counter affidavit of the civil surgeon. There also, your lordship, the page number 13, the injury report has been narrated, your lordship, although it has been made after 5 years, your lordship. My lord would kindly see first the injury report prepared and submitted today by the civil surgeon. My lord would straight away come to page 13, your lordship, and then my lord would see the report too, my lord.
Page 13 of the counter affidavit of
civil surgeon. My lord would first,
SP.
my lord would first see the civil surgeons, your lordship. Page 13, my lord. Although the incident relates back to 2017 and they say that the X-ray report is not available, for God knows on what basis they have prepared this report.
Yes.
My lord would see page 13.
Yes.
Nature of the injury 1, 2, 3 are simple in nature and caused by hard and blunt substance. My lord, although my lord, with greatest of respect, my lord, I contest this report, my lord. That injury is simple in nature. My lord, I have narrated the manner in which I was assaulted, your lordship. And if they can prove that even a single statement which I have made in petition is false, my lord, I will withdraw this application, my lord. My lord, this is the most high-handed manner. My lord, I was a young boy, your lordship, that time. And my lord, I had absolutely squeaky clean antecedent, your lordship. And I was picked up from a marriage ceremony. And my lord would see the charge sheet which they have submitted today. My lord, the person.
Have you brought that charge sheet on the record?
Yes, my lord, they have brought it in record. They have filed 5 days back, your lordship.
No. Have you sought any relief in respect of that?
My lord, my lord, it has been filed 5 to 7 days ago, your lordship. On 30th 11/2022.
I'll see if you will file an appropriate application for that.
My lord had seen the civil surgeon's counter affidavit.
Yes.
Now, your lordship would kindly come to the counter affidavit filed by DYSP, your lordship, today, your lordship. And my lord would first come to page 7, your lordship, paragraph 9, my lord. Page 7, paragraph 9, your lordship.
Yes.
That in the case diary there is mention of injury report of the petitioner Deepak Dwivedi. However, till date 18/11/2022, the X-ray report of the petitioner is not obtained, whereas the injury is stated to have been caused by hard and blunt substance and has been stated to be simple in nature. And my lord has seen it.
Yes.
And now my lord would kindly come to page 13, your lordship. My lord, it's a report prepared by the present superintendent of police, your lordship. The third paragraph, last line. My lord.
Yes.
जख्म जांच प्रतिवेदन में दिनांक 18/11/22 तक जख्मी का एक्सरे रिपोर्ट प्राप्त नहीं होने का उल्लेख करते हुए चिकित्सक द्वारा जख्मों को कड़े एवं भोथड़े पदार्थ से कारित साधारण प्रकृति का पाया गया, लॉर्डशिप. They say that they don't have the X-ray report, your lordship, and they said they have given it to me because I was in. My lord, I was sent to them. I was sent on a
They
remand.
cannot say. They nowhere say on affidavit.
No, in the morning they said that it was received by Deepak Dwivedi, your lordship.
It was the statement of the civil surgeon.
Yes, my lord. But now, my lord, I was in jail.
With the register,
My lord,
and he has backed out.
My lord, I will answer this question, my lord. My lord, I was sent pursuant to an order by the judicial magistrate. I was in their custody, my lord. The only thing I was made to receive is that is annexure P/4, which I have brought on my writ petition, my lord. My lord, page 37, your lordship. Page 37, my lord. My lord, I was in their custody, my lord. Page 37, my lord.
Yes.
My lord has seen. My lord, this was the only report which I was made to available, your lordship.
Yes.
And on the next, or 2-3 days after, your lordship, page 40 of my application, my lord, writ application, my lord, I move an application to the chief judicial magistrate seeking a direction upon the concerned individual to bring on record the injury report, your lordship. Now, your lordship in this case has called a report from the chief judicial magistrate, and he has stated in his report that for last 5 years, he is seeking the injury report from the concerned SP, SHO, etc., civil surgeon. Same is not being available, your lordship.
Yes.
Now, just one last submission, your lordship. Now, my lord would kindly see P/2 of my writ application, your lordship. P/2, your lordship. My lord, page 34. Page 34, your lordship. P/2, your lordship.
Yes.
Now, your lordship would see that pursuant to my application, an approval was granted to me for holding a demonstration. A magistrate, Prateek Kumar, Sah Prasar Pradhikari, was deputed.
Yes, yes.
Police personnel was also made. And now my lord would see the charge sheet which they have filed, your lordship. My lord, he is not even one of the witnesses who was present who was deputed to be present on the date of occurrence. And my lord, there is a demonstration, there is a peaceful demonstration. Demonstration is ending. I am leaving for Gorakhpur, your lordship. Uske 6 mahine baad, my lord, I come to attend a Bharat, your lordship. And in the Bharat, your lordship, they come and they handpick me, your lordship. And I am made to handcuff, your lordship. My lord, all the guidelines of D.K. Basu or all the judgments of the Honorable Supreme Court has been thrown to dustbin, your lordship. Now, your lordship, on the date when the petitioner was arrested, your lordship, My lord, I have made a
Where is the
specific
charge sheet?
allegation.
Charge sheet is at page.
I am so sorry, my lord. It pays 15 of the counter of the DYSP, your lordship. Annexure B, my lord.
No, on behalf of the petition, SP है भाई.
सर फाइल किया है DSP साहब ने.
Yes.
My lord would straight away come to page 17, my lord. There are although 11 individuals who have been stated to be witnesses to the occurrence, your lordship. Pratik Kumar, who is a duty magistrate appointed for this very purpose, he is not even a witness, your lordship. 4 हवलदार लोगों का गृह रक्षक वाहिनी लोगों का स्टेट they have made them. My lord would see who all are the witnesses, your lordship. Mrityunjay Kumar, the STO who has granted me approval and the person who has filed the FIR. And my lord, the FIR is so false. In 5 places.
Mrityunjay Kumar seems to be the person of dubious character. He has lodged a false FIR.
My lord,
false statement.
My lord,
SP has admitted to that extent that yes, the first allegation saying that without any permission this procession was
not one place. My lord, 5 जगह बोले हैं बिना अनुमति के in FIR, your lordship. He said that 5 places बिना अनुमति के lordship. At 5 places, not one place, your lordship. And that after 24 hours, your lordship. There is absolutely no communal disturbance, your lordship. My lord, I am a resident of that place, your lordship, and that area, Ambedkar Chowk, is one of the most peaceful and one of the most crowded places, your lordship. And a statement is being made that I am trying to create communal disharmony, your lordship. My lord, with greatest of respect, my lord, nothing can be further from truth, your lordship. And my lord, there is no communal disturbance, your lordship, pursuant to my speech, your lordship. Let them show that I made a single statement which has created or which has widened the differences between the community, your lordship. And for what purpose I was demonstrating, your lordship? I was demonstrating against the police brutality, your lordship. And I am mated with the same fate, your lordship. I am a young boy, your lordship. I am a political activist, your lordship. I have absolutely clean antecedent, your lordship. And I am being targeted, your lordship. And my lord, then SP, my lords, and my lord, I have stated in my writ application the manner in which I was brutally tortured, your lordship. From one place, Gopalganj to Thame, which is almost 7 to 8 kilometers, your lordship. First, they arrest me from Bhitverwa, which is near to Gopalganj, your lordship. I am being brought to Gopalganj police station. There are a lot of people gathered, your lordship. Then
any notice under
they have been
51?
No notice, your lordship.
No notice.
Straight away, I have been picked up, your lordship.
Now see your position. This charge sheet has been filed under which provision? All these, what is the maximum punishment under these provisions?
Less than 7 years old, Lord. All less than 7 years old.
3 years is the maximum punishment.
Sir, with your permission, can I make some
Yes,
point?
please.
Sir, I am not trained like him to put forward my point of view.
You should be.
But I will try
You
to.
are superintendent of police.
But I am not an advocate, sir.
Oh,
So-
maybe
But-
you have chosen not to be an advocate, but your
Sir,
IQ and everything is as good as like a lawyer.
Sir, but sir, I will try to make some point. Like sir, situation was very bad. From 1 अक्टूबर से 11 अक्टूबर तक नवरात्रि थी सर, 11 को दशमी थी और 13 तारीख को विसर्जन हो रहा था। टाउन से 7-8 किलोमीटर दूर कहाँ एक जगह है, और वहाँ से जब विसर्जन करके भीड़ लौटी तो रास्ते में कुछ एक विशेष समुदाय के कुछ मुहर्रम का भी जुलूस 3-4 दिन पहले निकला हुआ था, और उसको तोड़ते हुए भीड़ शहर में घुसी और करीब 8-10 गाड़ियों को जलाया गया सर। और ये चीज़ 1 या 2 दिन तक चली सर। उसमें 4 FIR लॉन्च हुए सर, लगभग 200 नेम्ड और बाकी अननेम्ड लोगों के खिलाफ। 419-16, 420-16, 421-16 एंड 422-16। 16 अक्टूबर तक 25, जो मैंने अभी इन द मीन टाइम जो मैंने जानकारी इकट्ठा की है सर,
Yes, yes.
25 लोगों की गिरफ्तारी हुई है सर। और जैसा बोल रहे हैं कि इनको इम्प्लीकेट किया जा रहा है सर, तो इसमें
Whether
4
these 4 FIRs,
सर,
this petitioner is also an accused?
नो सर, अगर इनको इम्प्लीकेट करते तो सारे में करते सर।
नहीं, इसीलिए पूछ रहे हैं।
सर,
I want to know the facts.
सर,
So in those 4 FIRs,
सर,
this petitioner is not an accused.
ओनली वन इन वन सर, 420।
One तो ये केस है ना जो हम
Yes, sir.
सुन रहे हैं,
सर, सर,
जो 4 केस हुआ
सर,
जिसमें आप कहते हैं कि साहब वो जुलूस ने तोड़ फोड़ किया,
ठीक।
गाड़ियों के साथ वेंडलिज्म किया, जो भी
Sir,
किया,
sir.
उसमें दिस पिटिशनर इज नॉट नेम्ड.
No, sir. In that case, he is not.
No allegation has been made that he was participating in the alleged occurrence,
Sir,
or because of his instigation
sir.
the alleged occurrence took place. कहीं एफआईआर में आपने लिखा कि इनके द्वारा भड़काने के वजह से ये घटना घटी?
नहीं सर, लेकिन सिचुएशन खुद ही खराब थी
सुन
सर।
लीजिए जरा सा, जब सिचुएशन खराब था तो आप एफआईआर बनाए ना.
सर,
एफआईआर में 13 तारीख को एफआईआर लॉन्च हुआ,
14 को
सॉरी 14 को लॉन्च हुआ.
सर।
14 को जो एफआईआर लॉन्च हुआ
सर,
उसमें आपने कहीं नहीं लिखा कि इनके वजह से कोई घटना 13 को घटी,
नहीं सर।
नहीं लिखा ना.
सर,
तो अब आप उसको क्या करेंगे बोल करके? हमारा सिर्फ ये क्वेश्चन है कि ये जो केस इनके अगेंस्ट आपने लॉन्च किया, जिस सेक्शंस में आप आज चार्जशीट कर रहे हैं,
सर।
इसके अंदर मैक्सिमम सेंटेंस कितना हो सकता है?
3 years।
3 years. Then what is the judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court in Arnesh Kumar?
7 years sir, yes।
आपने कहा ना कि अर्नेश कुमार पढ़ा है हमने,
सर,
तो अर्नेश कुमार में क्या जजमेंट है?
IU has to prepare one checklist।
On checklist,
सर,
whether your IO did that exercise,
no sir।
why he was arrested after 6 months without following that procedure? And if it has happened, then is it not a clear case for initiation of contempt? Tell me. Suppose कीजिए आपको मैं जज बना दूं. Put yourself in my position. Will you have any iota of doubt in your mind that these police officers are liable to be proceeded against?
Sir,
Tell me, frankly. You are also a citizen of this country. We are all here the stakeholders. We all have to take a call.
sir,
If this is the judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court and your officers are not following that judgment, then why they are not liable to be proceeded against the? So it is a clear case of contempt. Will you agree or not?
sir।
Mr. Khan?
My lord.
It's a clear case of contempt.
My lord.
Not following the judgment in D.K. Basu, not following the judgment in Arnesh Kumar.
Arnesh Kumar is a very clear judgment.
Very clear judgment.
Hearing officials are liable for it.
Yes. All right, I am directing for registration of contempt case against them.
इसमें मुझे एक बार और चांस दिया जाए, फिर इंक्वायरी भी हो जाए।
क्या इंक्वायरी कराएं? जब आपने हर इतनी जल्दीबाजी आपको है, आप भी तो एडवाइस दे रहे हैं ना, इतनी जल्दीबाजी है कि आप
advice
चार्जशीट
नहीं-
फाइल कर रहे हैं।
हम मुझे एडवाइस नहीं।
जब केस की सुनवाई चल रही है तो आप जल्दी से चार्जशीट फाइल कर रहे हैं विदाउट रियलाइजिंग कि दैट विल पुट यू इन मोर ट्रबल, एंड दैट हैज वर्चुअली पुट यू इन ट्रबल नाउ. Working in haste itself gives rise to a sense of malafide. जब भी कोई काम आप जल्दीबाजी में करते हैं ना, तो एक इन्फरेंस उससे ड्रॉ किया जा सकता है कि कहीं न कहीं कोई बात आपके दिमाग में मालाफाइड था, ऐसा चल रहा था कि आप जल्दी करना चाहते थे. ये तो दिस इज अ क्लियर केस ऑफ कंटेम्प्ट. अपार्ट फ्रॉम द फैक्ट दैट the FIR contains false statements, many things are there. I think I will record everything. और कुछ बोलना है आपको? नहीं बोलना है?
Here is the my lord. One thing is my lord. They are at that time who are the officials, sir. Who are the my lord. At that time, my lord.
I will ensure that this order goes to the UPSC also. If an officer in the rank of IPS will do it, will act like this, and despite service of notice on him, he has chosen not to appear, then this court will have to think of it.